Donald Trump has made a massive worldwide shaking claim. He says a breakthrough plan for peace between Israel and Hamas is on the table, and Hamas has reportedly agreed to disarm in phases. Is this the historic turning point that brings an end to years of devastation in Gaza, or is it another geopolitical gamble wrapped in huge challenges? Let's break down the facts, the data, and what this actually means. So, what actually is inside the proposed agreement? According to recent statements, the plan relies on a strictly synchronized multi-phase roadmap. Phase 1, disarmament for withdrawal. Hamas and other armed factions in Gaza agree to surrender their weapons in designated stages. In return, the Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) will incrementally withdraw their positions across Gaza. Phase 2, immediate humanitarian relief. Once hostilities freeze, a massive influx of international aid will flood in, restoring fundamental infrastructure like clean water, electricity, hospitals, and roads. Phase 3, hostage and prisoner swap. All remaining living Israeli hostages are to be released, followed by the release of a significant number of Palestinian prisoners held by Israel, along with the exchange of deceased individuals to build mutual trust. One of the biggest questions everyone is asking: who actually runs Gaza after the war ends? Under the proposed plan, civil administration, a committee of non-political Palestinian technocrats and specialists will manage day-by-day governments and civil services. Security and international peacekeeping security force alongside a newly trained Palestinian police force will handle law and order, reconstruction and investment. Global donors and private investors will fund a multi-billion-dollar effort to rebuild homes, revive local industry, and create jobs. It sounds promising on paper, but analysts worldwide are urging caution. Why? Because the execution faces immense hurdles. Verifications of weapons. How do you guarantee full disarmaments of militant groups operating in deep underground tunnel networks? Fragile ceasefires. History shows that a single flare-up or violation by hardline elements on either side can crumble months of negotiations instantly. Political agreement. Convincing all internal political factions in both Israel and Palestinian to agree on long-term governance terms remains a massive diplomatic puzzle. If successfully enforced, this agreement could finally halt the humanitarian catastrophe, brings hostages home, and pave the way towards long-term regional stability. But until actions speak louder than words, the world watches with bated breath. What do you think? Is this plan realistic, or the obstacles too great? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.